Just like to add something to Sinistermoon's discussion about emulation. Do I use it? Yeah, I use emulation on portable devices like the Wiz and actually on the DS as well. Is emulation a bad thing? I don't think so. I actually see emulation as a way of preserving our culture, because the industry itself is very much not into preserving the culture of gaming at all, because they use proprietary formats, closed formats, and game code just will not function, will not be accessible at all. So I think it's a bad thing that gaming culture seems to be somewhat of a throwaway culture, disposable culture. Look at the Xbox 360 and the live arcade culture. In 20 years' time, this will not exist. I mean, Microsoft will have closed down the servers, and it will not function. Of course, the Xbox 360s will all have perished, of course. Red Ring of Death. Yeah, emulation. I think it's a great way to learn to understand how systems work. It can be very convenient as well. For example, arcade games. I mean, who has the room in the house to store all these arcade cabinets of the games that you want to play? Of course, you have these collections that the companies are bringing out. The collection discs, the Namco Arcade collection, the Taito shooter collections and stuff. So that's a good thing, I guess. And actually, the companies themselves use emulation as well. Microsoft is using emulation for the Xbox backward compatibility. Nintendo for the Wii, the Wii Virtual Machine, and emulation is used all over the place. I mean, the PlayStation 3 with the PlayStation 1 backwards compatibility. For the life of me, I still can't fathom why they actually chose not to include PS2 backwards compatibility in the latest models. I mean, it's just beyond me. For me, that's actually a reason to investigate PlayStation 2 emulation on the PC, just to see various ways of being able to play my PlayStation 2 games. I mean, if my PlayStation 2 craps out on me, I have no, I have of course I have a spare, but if that craps out on me, then I don't have any ways of playing these games again, because the PlayStation 3 is not backwards compatible anymore. So emulation isn't all bad. It's not all about piracy. It could be. I mean, of course, there's always people taking advantage of these kind of things, but I think emulation is a good thing. But I do prefer to play the games on the original consoles, the original hardware, because the games were actually designed with a specific controller in mind and stuff, So yeah, well, that's it.